Hello, it is Friday. Just left Brink shelter. Got back on the trail about 10 minutes after 8. Want to get to Culver's Gap. It's 3.6 miles farther up the trail. So I'll be there 2 hours or so, around 10 o'clock. And hopefully get a little resupply done, because I'm out of ramen and my last little Pop-Tart. And then sit in one of those restaurants and get some videos up. Well, the rain that was supposed to hit us today is decided to not, so that's good. It is slightly cooler today, but let's see what it is around noon. Depending on how long I stay in town will decide whether this is a 15-mile day or an 11-mile day. But I'm gonna get out of this town once I get finished today. Whew. And my legs are tore up, let me tell you. The bugs the last few days are just destroying my legs. So hit this town, I want to find something, some kind of spray. Repellent. Where they get me. Whew. All right, usually I can feel them like landing on me, crawling on me, and I reach down there and squish them or swat them away. Well, when they land on my socks, I don't feel them, and then they're just getting me, biting me. So right along my sock line on both legs is just red whelps and stuff like that. Yeah, kind of itchy. Maybe I'll find me a pill at the pharmacy that stops bug itch. But that's the plans for today. Oh, New Jersey. You are hot. Hot, hot, hot. want to go swim in that lake. Whew. Oh, for those of y'all that are following Big Bird as well, Steve Walker, I watched his videos last year, and I was already on the trail this year when he picked back up in Shenandoah, and that was north of me. And I hear people making or leaving comments that say, you know, you're about to catch Big Bird, you're about to catch Big Bird. Well, that's awesome, because I really haven't caught anybody on the trail yet, other than northbound flip-floppers out of Harper's Ferry. But what is today? Today is the 19th. All right, 19th. I think I saw I know I saw. There's these little trail registers up and down the trail in boxes attached to trees, and he signed in on the 17th that he was on that trail. So as of today, as of that point, you know, I'm 2 days behind him. Now, you know, how many miles is he doing a day? I don't know. My ability to watch YouTube videos has been greatly hindered by my service out here. So when I do have Wi-Fi, I'm watching most of Early Risers videos, the ones that I can catch, and uploading my own. But once I'm home and settled back down, I will binge watch everybody's trail this year, because, you know, I'll be watching it saying, you know, when I was climbing that mountain, it was raining. Or when I was climbing that mountain, it was the best views in the world. You know, and just kind of reflect on me being there watching their videos. So I'll catch everyone's videos eventually. Just can't do it while I'm out on the trail. So yeah, Big Bird, like to meet you and ask you a few questions about, you know, your second year on the trail. But, you know, don't hold up on my accord. If I catch you, I'll catch you. And, you know, if you summit Katahdin the day before me, that's awesome. So, best wishes, Big Bird. This is happening more and more. Sorry, we were temporarily closed. If you're looking for food and beverage, you can go to Jip's Tavern. It's just past the gas station. Yeah. Walking around town, trying to find food and Wi-Fi. Update since noon. I applied that 30% DEET spray, and yeah, bugs haven't even landed on my legs yet. So that is amazing. So happy. It just got a little cloudier, but I am not going to stay at this shelter. While it is an awesome shelter, and a deer was like eating the grass right there when I walked up, I want to get a little farther today. It's only 2 o'clock, and the next shelter's in 5.8 or 9 miles. So right around 6 miles. I can do that in another 3 hours and get into that shelter. That shelter does not have water, and the water is, you know, a good bit away from the shelter, but I got a full liter on my pack, I got a full bottle on my hip, and my I just drank a lot of water here and was refilling my bottles. Is that raindrops? That's raindrops. Awesome. And so I got a little bit of water left in my platypus that I just stuck right here under my brain. So I'll carry a little water with me for 6 miles. Ay. But anyways, I was able to salvage some time spent down there in Culver's Gap. And of course the restaurants that had Wi-Fi weren't open, so I was just using the Wi-Fi that I could, and that wasn't very much. So I only got one video uploaded. I will work on getting more uploaded. I apologize. I am at the top of Sunrise Mountain, a pavilion that is totally infested with these little fuzzy caterpillars, but they're awesome. I love them. No, I'm trying actually hard not to step on them because they're everywhere. Amazing views, pretty much 360 degrees around. There's a bench over there in the shade, so I stopped for a minute, sat down, cooled down a little bit. Like 3.6 more miles to go today. This place is awesome. I would so hang my hammock in here, but it says, you know, no camping, so I'll follow the rules this time. No. That's the AT down, or north. I was just sitting here enjoying the breeze, and this young boy walked up, and he was in like a full suit, like a 3-piece suit, tie, everything. I just looked at him. He didn't say a single thing to me. I just looked at him as he walked across this pavilion. I'm like, you're climbing a mountain in a 3-piece suit? And I'm over here like in shorts and a button-up shirt, just drenched in sweat. Like, what is your secret? No, but there might be a road or a parking lot like right there. You might have not gone far. But it was kind of like the last thing you would expect to see walk up to the top of this mountain as a kid in a suit. But anyways, he went over there and stood by that pillar, and some lady came and took his picture, and then they just walked away. And I'm like, well, okay. Suit mystery figured out. There was a parking lot right there, about I don't know, 2/10 of a mile, maybe 3/10 of a mile from that pavilion. So that's where the kid in the suit came from. Because I know he sure didn't climb up the way I did. Since I've got to the shelter, this is the second tick I find crawling on me. I mean, I'm just here at the picnic table, and I looked down and noticed on my sock that, you know, something was moving. So, yeah, a lot of ticks around, just at the picnic table. Haven't found one biting me yet, but they're crawling up and down my legs. That's even with the DEET on me.